All right, it's finally that day, YouTube. Head in the court. About to see what this outcome about to be. I don't know. This may be it. Let's make sure we don't have anything illegal on us. Yeah, we good. All right, y'all see what we pulled up in. Dampy Mosan. Big boy Denali, bulletproof of course. Got the gang out here too. Got my lawyer's whip. Big boy Viper. Y'all know who this is. Like fuck 12. Y'all already know. Y'all see? It's the drip for the day. We gotta keep it clean. Let's do it. What's good, Reddington? You. Oh man, he on the phone. All right. Now let's head in. Well, I'm not going in until my lawyer comes in as well, but yeah. Time to head to court. What's good, my boy? Oh man. I don't think he can. Oh yeah. You good?
Yep. Just make sure my Discord's muted. But I forgot you put us in that channel.
Oh yeah. Muted.
So I mean, overall, I looked over the video, bro, and looks like we. Oh, shit.
What's that?
I was just making sure. Yeah, I looked over the video, bro, and looks like we might have a pretty good thing here. Miranda rights weren't given, and also, hold up. Just making sure you're not unmuting me and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And let me just mute it on my own. Hold on.
Yeah, you got to make sure your phone lines are disconnected. They may be able to tap into your phone and hear what we're saying.
I can actually. All right. But yeah, I looked it up. Miranda rights weren't read to you.
Sweet.
Also, doesn't necessarily mean the case can be dismissed, of course.
Okay.
We have to see what type of evidence they bring to the table.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the charges that are, against you.
Yeah.
The only thing that the officer said, the only charge that was given to you was felony evasion. That was it. That was all that was said in the video. So if he tries to hit you with any extra charges, anything like that,
Right.
yeah, I don't think he can add that in. That would be another court case. That wouldn't be this one.
Okay, cool.
Unless he has sufficient evidence to, add on other charges in court, then he can. But if he doesn't, which I don't think he does, hopefully he doesn't, then we're straight.
Okay, that sounds good. And we got the money to beat it, We got the money to take it to trial.
No doubt.
If we have to drag it out, let's drag it out.
If it even goes there, to be honest, because the case could possibly get dismissed since Miranda rights weren't given. If no evidence is there on their end, then the case most likely gets dismissed. And
okay.
We're good to go. That's it. You're a free man.
All right, cool.
Your arrest record gets wiped clean, and you should be good to go.
Expunged, yes.
Yes, sir. Sealed and expunged. We're good to go.
Nice.
Yeah. So far, that's what I reviewed, and everything looks good on my end. So I don't know what evidence they have. I just gotta wait till it's presented to the judge.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. All right, you ready to walk in?
No doubt. Let's get it.
All right, let's do it. Oh, they're pulling up. Oh, leaving. Someone was leaving. All right. Let's head in. Nobody's here? Dang, I should have brought my gun in.
And metal detector didn't go off on me, so I'm good.
Damn.
Guess ain't
Another
nobody at
metal
the
detector.
station either.
No man. What?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Man,
You would think a courthouse would be more secure, you know?
I should go back outside and go get a little surprise. What you think?
Hey, I mean,
Give me a second. I'm looking for trouble. Nah, I shouldn't. Let's see what I got now. Uh, let's take a smoke grenade. This one. I should have grabbed the machine for truth. Dang, I should have brought
it
a
was
gun.
straight though. I got your back if anything happens.
Oh, you got yours?
No comment.
Yeah. No comment.
I don't know if they got any listening devices up in here, you know.
Yeah, good looking.
Just know I stay ready.
Oh yeah. I make it to the car. I'm be ready too.
I'll be ready before I hit the car.
Bro, ain't nobody in here, bro.
Mm-hmm. Did it say boss committed suicide? Is that what I read down there?
What?
I don't know what I read. I don't know if it said he joined the server or if he
I'm gonna put this on the floor so it don't be on me.
you can see that bright red though.
Yeah, you could.
I wouldn't do that. Here, let's go somewhere else. Hold on.
That's too far out.
I was thinking of the same thing too. Yeah, there's really no way that it's gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna just.
I'm just gonna stay with it. You know
Yeah,
what
I'm
I
gonna
mean?
just keep it on me. I mean, like.
Just play the part. Nothing will happen.
Mm-hmm. Damn, man. What they got going on over there? Nobody here? I don't know. You got it. That ain't right. Boom.
Here's something yet.
Damn, man. Where they at? Let's get this thing over with.
Typical day in court, huh? Shit.
I heard somebody. Sound like they're in the back.
Yeah. Sound like I heard the officer.
So I'm still the sheriff. I gotta make sure you get here safely. Yeah. There you go. All right, all rise. All right, introducing the Honorable Judge Bossy in the case ABL Cal versus the City of Liberty. And Your Honor, you might have to stand.
It's okay. I have no problem with that. You all may take a seat.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to start with my offense. I want to hear the clean case of what I have going on here today.
Okay. All right, so I guess I'll be starting. Your Honor, this is a case of Liberty City against ABM Cal. We have charges against him. His charges are felony evasion, reckless driving, attempted murder of a law enforcement officer, battery, attempted or fleeing and eluding. We also have charges against him, an outstanding ticket. We have outstanding tickets. We found him with illegal weapons, felony amounts of drugs, and last but not least, we have warrants for his arrest. We had warrants for his arrest as far as those tickets, as well as those gun charges. And that's all we have for you, sir, as well as different. We have other charges that we like to bring up
Okay.
in a little bit.
And the defense, do you have anything to say about these charges that are being brought upon you?
Your Honor, as far as the charges that were brought upon during the time of the incident, the only charge that was brought to my defendant's knowledge during intake and release was felony evasion.
Felony
So as
invasion?
far as any other charge that was brought upon my defendant was not brought to my attention.
So,
Your
go ahead.
apologize about that, Your Honor. Your Honor, I believe we reserve the right to withhold possible charges. Some charges at the time were still pending, and they actually gone through just before this court case. I know, coincidentally, and we would like to use them against the defense.
Okay, Your Honor, that sounds good with me. Before we start, I would like to review evidence that can,
Okay.
show that my defendant is guilty, or, accused of these charges that are brought
You
to
have
him
any?
today.
You have any? You have footage? Proof? You said? Is that what you're saying, sir?
Can you go ahead and repeat that one more time? I apologize.
Are you saying you have footage of the incident? Or is that what you're saying to me, sir?
Yes, sir. We have footage.
Well, I would like to view the footage for myself. Okay. I would like to see what's going on, and we can take it from there.
Okay. Your Honor, do you mind if we use the Discord app to share said footage?
No, I don't mind at all.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do so right now, actually.
Okay.
I also have footage that I'll be submitting as well, Your Honor, and I'll be submitting it in the same section.
Your Honor, in good spirits, do you mind if I allow the defense to go ahead and submit footage first?
Can you repeat that?
Do you mind if I have the defense submit their footage first? Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Your Honor, I would like to decline that just due to only felony evasion be the only charge that was brought to my attention. So I would like to review the footage that, you know what I mean, accuses my suspect of all these extra charges that were brought to him without my knowledge.
So to me, it seems like you guys don't have none of your paperwork really in order. It's what it looks like to me. I have at least six charges that he wants to bring upon, but you only recognition of one.
That's correct, Your Honor.
So it seems like I'm going to have to postpone this court date for another day so you guys can get all of your paperwork together and you can present it to me and we can go naturally upon the charges that are being brought upon him. If you're only saying you only have acknowledged of one case and the officer said there's like 6 to 7 charges, there's like a mix-up going on with something right here.
I definitely agree, Your Honor. I feel that the one charge that was brought to my attention was the only charge, and due to myself being the person that bailed my defendant out on bond, you know, what was displayed to me at the time of the incident in the police department, there was nothing else explained there. Just felony evasion, that's it. As far as any other charges regarding any narcotics or anything of that sort was not found on him during intake of that day. And also, if it was not brought to my attention. So it seems like there might be a discrepancy with the police department's, police report or paperwork. And I would also like to add, with the footage that I have, the Miranda rights were not read to my defendant during the whole process of.
Is this true, sir?
Your Honor, I would like to say that's false. All of our officers do have body cam. He said he did review the footage. Within the footage, he probably did not see the part where the rights were read. But, Your Honor, I would also like to say the Miranda rights are read for suspects that are going to be questioned, or they're being read for people who are not exactly suspect, but are supposed suspects. In our case, Your Honor, this man was already committing a crime. He was seen committing a crime. He is therefore guilty, and his rights are really don't have to be read. They're more or less forfeited if caught in the act within the discretion of the officer. We didn't, as far as questioning, we always make sure we do read them their rights, Your Honor. That might have been something that was read when he got to the station. We have to review the footage on that. However, that being said, I will stand by my officers and say that his rights were read, regardless of the fact. But I also do like to say that if he was taken down to the jail and there was a crime that was committed and that an officer saw, there is no Miranda rights to be read. The officer really doesn't have to.
Your Honor, I do have a question about what officer Bill is stating. As far as that being said, when a defendant is detained for questioning, Miranda rights do not need to be read. When a defendant is arrested for said so charge, then Miranda rights need to be read once taken into intake. From there, if a defendant is released without being told the Miranda rights, how is that going to, further assist this case?
Yeah, I get what
Objection, Your Honor. I want to call speculation on that. I know you want to go ahead and
Go ahead. I would like to hear what you have to say.
thank you, Your Honor. I mean, truthfully, the rights were read. He's stating that it wasn't read, but that footage could have been edited. We don't know. But I know for a fact, should we do end up playing back footage if the court date does not get pushed, I can promise you, everything that we talked about will be seen and brought to light.
Okay. So it seems to me that both of you guys have a arguing case here. And there seems to be a lot of evidence that this officer has against you. And there seems to be a problem where you saying that he has no evidence and everything is false. And that you have no recognition of no other charges being filed but for one charge.
That is correct, Your Honor, and everything was filmed at the time of the incident. I do have the full unedited version of the video, and I can let you know the start and end times of the whole incident from start to finish.
I would like to see these videos.
Yes, Your Honor. And Your Honor, may I say one thing as well?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, the defendant was so brazen in his activities that he actually live streamed his activities while they were happening as well. So all this that we're talking about was also live streamed.
So everything's recorded.
We do have recordings of everything, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, well, I would like to have a video from both of you guys, and I would like to see, and we're gonna take it from there. We may not have to postpone this court date. If I see those charges that your client is guilty, it's not going to look good in here today.
That sounds good, Your Honor. Would you like to call for a recess? And
yeah, we can take I would give a 15-minute recess so you guys can get everything together and get those tapes together for me. And we can meet back here in 15 minutes.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right. AB McCall, if you would like to follow me out of the courtroom. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that goes. We can actually go over here.
All right. You could use that. He lied about taking the drugs and guns off of me. He took nothing off of me.
That is correct. And
there's actual footage of me being in the jail cell with the weapons and drugs on me.
And I did find a discrepancy in his report because he said that he agrees to what his arresting officers, did during the case or during the situation, and they provided, the Miranda rights. But from the knowledge of the recording that we have, he technically was the arresting officer. So it seems like he might have a memory issue that might need to be examined by professional medical staff. But overall, let me get up in Discord, send my evidence over to the judge. Get all that situated.
All right, cool.
Let me actually, if you want to wait here, if you want to head back with me, I'm going to see how he wants me to transfer the document.
All right.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
What?
Your Honor, I would like to figure out how to send over my documents and video footage to you.
So you got my whole fucking house full from the floor. We gotta do that. You know, I gotta do that. Yes. Y'all ready?
We just waiting on the officer, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. This is a good, strong case here, you guys.
Yep, it sure is.
It's really dangerous case here. Very dangerous case here, you guys. Strong evidence. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta step away from the computer.
No worries.
Could I have a word with you outside?
Send that over in this. Yep. I was sending over the footage.
Yeah.
All right. So what happened?
So yeah, if we could prove that he lied in court,
Under oath.
under oath, the whole case should be tossed out, correct?
That's correct.
So all you have
I'm
to
actually
do,
gonna look up the penal code for that right now.
all you have to do is show where he took the drugs and guns off. There's no footage of him doing
There's no
that,
footage of that.
but
Yep,
there's footage
exactly.
of me being in the cell, opening up my inventory and displaying what? Drugs and guns. So he
Yep.
lied.
But he can't prove that on his video footage. You know what I mean? His body cam footage, he can't prove that.
That's his
And
body cam
also, when
footage.
he asked you, he checked you at the time of the incident before
Never
he put you
did.
in the car. He asked you if there's anything in you that could poke you, stab you, whatever. You said you had a lighter only. He said, okay, that's it. Put
And
you in
that's
the
it.
car, took you. He
Mm-hmm.
took you out of the car at the police station, took you out of the car, asked you again if there's anything. You said no. Took you into the
Correct.
cell, put you there, and that was it. So
And that was it.
all one footage. So he can't use your footage technically because he hasn't.
Ah, okay. I see what you're saying.
If that's the case, you know what I mean?
So his footage shows that he also lied.
Exactly. His footage should show that he lied.
Nice.
Whatever footage he has, but I'm guessing he's going to be using your footage that you posted.
He could use
So
both.
you should.
He never took it out.
Exactly.
He lied. That changes the whole basis of the case. That's like if the glove don't fit, you gotta quit.
Look at, we got a penal code 118.1.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Police officers filing false police reports.
Ooh. He should lose his job for that.
Mm-hmm. Suspended without pay. And under further investigation by Internal Affairs.
Sick him.
From a state in court.
Sick him, boy. You off the leash right now.
I got you. We're gonna take this all the way, my boy.
You're probably watching my stream right now.
Oh shit. Oh, you can see if people are watching it. Check to see if they're on there. Watch them leave real quick. Shit. Yeah, you can see who's viewing your stream.
For real?
It should show you who's your live viewers.
No, don't.
If I'm not mistaken.
Unfortunately, no.
No? Okay, maybe I'm tripping. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a.
Mm-hmm. That's just what he doing.
What'd you say? My bad.
Nah, I was correct.
You were correct.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Say
it was.
less.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
told you.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine.
We ain't doing nothing illegal.
Yes, sir. You just might. Don't take my word for it, but I'm not making any promises. But you just might go home to see your family tonight.
Whew. Fingers crossed, now. All right. Ready to head back inside? Oh,
Yes,
wait a
sir.
while.
We could go back inside.
All right.
Pretty much.
No problem.
Sit over there, sir. Court's going to be adjourned.
Uh-oh. Yeah, get that man up.
All right.
Yes, sir.
You may be seated. Okay. So you guys took your little breaks, and I hope you guys came back with your proof so we can get this case adjourned. What do we have? You guys are ready to show your proof?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I would like to see the. Would you like to show me first?
Your Honor, yes, I'd like to go up first. I'm going to come up to you right now. I'm going to open up the Discord app for you.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to go ahead and share the footage. Do you mind if I share the whole, show the whole court?
Yes, you sure can.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that, Your Honor. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure myself out.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up my Discord too.
Your Honor.
Sorry, Your Honor. I'm a little bit excited. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to do a little magic. Here we go. All right, Your Honor. If the courtroom can please turn their attention to the Discord app that we handed out on the phone. And be right. I'm going to go ahead and share this footage with y'all.
Just 1 second, sir. Just 1 second.
I warned the jury the footage you're about to see is disturbing.
bench?
Yes, you may.
I would like to call for a meeting inside your chambers.
Okay. Let's have a meeting.
After you, officer.
Damn, taking forever. If you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, definitely subscribe. Man, we got enough evidence. I don't know what the information was he just submitted. I had the judge watch. It's all speculation. I was never arrested on that video. That's just speculation. I don't know. I think they could have deliberated out here.
Oof.
This is a strong case we have here. I just need everyone to know that.
Excuse me, Your Honor. If you don't mind, I'm just going to stand here. I'm having an issue with my
It's
seat.
okay. It's okay. You all can stand if you want. You know. We have a strong case here. It's a lot of evidence against this young man, and you guys have evidence saying that this everything is false. And then there are more charges that we have. So you guys need more time to get your paperwork together and everything. And you have anything you want to say, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. As far as that, this is the court case. They've had more than a month in time to prepare all documents and all evidence to support their case against my defendant. And my issue with that being said is if they came to a court case unprepared without proper evidence to support this case and, convict my defendant, this case should be dismissed, Your Honor. And if you would like to prolong this, I can definitely show my evidence and footage that will show my defendant is, and furthermore, not guilty of all the extra charges brought to him, except for felony eluding.
So you wants to move forward. You want to move forward with this one case. I see.
That is correct. That is correct. By law, the police department should be ready.
Okay. Well,
yes, Your Honor, but you also have to understand, if I may. Your Honor, if I may, you also have to understand that at the same time, we've had past incidences where this should have happened sooner rather than later. So when it comes to the evidence and trying to get this, submitted, I mean, we had to call in you came in on your day off. So, Your Honor, you also have to understand that all the previous evidence was submitted to the previous judge, who was no longer here. If that evidence wasn't passed on to you, or if the paperwork wasn't passed on to you, and we had to do it last week, Your Honor, unfortunately, we both work for the city. It takes time. It takes time for it to go through the proper channels and it end up on your desk. Even with my weight pulling, you see what I'm saying?
Your Honor, I do have an objection to that. As far as any paperwork or documentation that was provided to the last judge, this case specifically, evidence was in fact allowed to be given to you. So we had a 15-minute recess where the police department was able to provide all evidence against my client, and they failed to do so in a proper manner. So therefore, as far as any documentation that wasn't relayed to you through the last judge, he had every opportunity to provide all of that to you and was unsuccessful in doing so.
Well, I would like to object.
Okay.
Your Honor, we showed you felony eluding. We showed you the attempted murder of Elios.
Which was not from the date of arrest, and he was not arrested for that.
Your Honor, there is no timestamp. Your Honor, all those were from the same day, except with the difference of the officer's body cam footage that was shown. All those were from the same day, Your Honor. And additionally, I would like to say that Uh, these men, you know, these type of people should not be out here
Objection, Your
walking
Honor.
around
Objection.
on the street
There is
with
no
firearms
timestamp for
on the
that
road
evidence.
with high-speed cars. I mean, Your Honor, he even admitted to felony fleeing and eluding. And Your Honor, I mean, we could sit here and we can look up the charge in New York City for felony fleeing and eluding officers, but I can promise you, Your Honor, he ain't walking out of here as a free man should those charges stick.
Definitely, as far as any other charges that were brought to my client, the only charge that is admissible in this courtroom today is going to be felony evasion, which includes felony eluding within that, you see. So therefore, all other charges should be dropped immediately, and we should proceed with the charge that was initially brought to my attention and my defendant at this courtroom.
See, now you guys, now now we have a problem.
There is no timestamp from the video evidence that was provided. The video that was provided was from a different day. So none of that is admissible in this courtroom today, officer, and also, Your Honor. So in my eyes, I feel that there is a discrepancy with this officer's memory, and I feel like it is jeopardizing my client's future in this city to become
Honor, I'd like
a
to
good and
object.
law-abiding citizen.
Your Honor, I would like to object.
What do you have to say?
Your Honor, I think we can both sit here and say that the defense said in his own word that the only thing he feels like his client should be charged with, keep in mind that's his client, is felony fleeing and eluding, which if you are convicted, it is, I mean, you know this, it is a 7-year prison sentence and a substantial fine with probation up to 5 years. I mean, if anything, this dude, if you, Your Honor, if you don't want to send this man to jail for all the things you've seen that led up to the fleeing and looting, if we can't agree, I mean, if we can agree that he can serve a lifetime or get the chair, at the minimum he can serve 7 years for fleeing and eluding, as the defense said. Those were his words, by the way, Your Honor, not mine.
All right, Your Honor. So as far as what the officer is implying is that he would like to proceed with charging my defendant of felony evasion, which I would like to counteroffer a 3-year sentence with possible parole in 2.
Well, can I see both of you back in my chamber one more time?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is crazy. You want to charge me with new crimes whilst I'm in the court. Like, I'm here for a specific crime. If you lose in that case, you lost. You can't bring up something new. You never arrested me for that. You just speculating. He arrested me for a vehicle crime that he didn't even produce video footage for.
All right, Cal, if you may rise.
You may rise. Cal,
Yes, sir.
I sentence you 5 years in prison, 2 years parole. That's being nice. I could have gave you the maximum, 14. You're a very, 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 very destructive, mean man. What's wrong? Would you like to answer that question?
I have nothing to say, Your Honor.
You do not have to answer that question. Your Honor, if I may add,
Sure.
during this whole process of his term that you have provided, I will recommend my client to undergo some psychological evaluations to help with
I don't.
this case.
I will not deny that. I will set it up.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. I see a future. I see you have a future, young man. I hope you get your life together while you got this time ahead of you. I swear, maybe it may not be the next time. That video. That's all I want to say. Court is adjourned.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right, sir. Do you have anything that might hurt me any kind of way? Did you hear me?
No, sir.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pat you down.
Okay.
All right. I see you got some car keys on you. These will be returned back to you. All right. You can keep your food and water though. All right. These are gonna be. Matter of fact, you want to give these to your lawyer?
Sure.
Okay. Here, I'll hand them. Hey, wait. I'll hand them to your lawyer. Okay. All right, Mr. What's your name again? I apologize.
Mr. Money?
Mr. Money. I'm going to be handing over his personal belongings over to you with the exception of his food and water. He can keep those. And we're going to temporarily hold him in contempt of court until we have troopers here to pick him up, okay?
Okay.
Or, sorry, marshals. Okay?
Okay. And
go ahead and go
if,
ahead and step over here real quick for me.
And if you don't mind, officer, if I am allowed a 3-minute meeting with my client before he
yeah,
gets
of course.
to his turn?
He still has
Thank
to be
you.
down in the cell though, just for holding purpose.
That's fine. Can we have a secured room?
Yeah. Oh, did I not give these to you? I apologize, sir. I put them on the ground if you want to pick them up.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be a secured room. No problem. Thank you again,
Um,
Your Honor. I'm going to be putting in the whole cell until marshals can come and pick them up.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You all have a great day.
You
you as
too. Be
well.
safe out there, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I know
I'm,
this is out of the courtroom, but I just would like to thank you for your service.
I
And
would
just
like to.
had one more question regarding
Yes,
my client's term.
sir.
In this situation, 5-year, 2-year, um, do I have a date where my client will be released? Where I
Yeah.
can meet my client and pick him up so he is not getting into any trouble.
Yes,
Make sure his safe passing.
we will, we will, once we get him into holding and get him where he's supposed to be, we will get you all the date and let you know everything that's going to go on with him
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
about the psychological help and everything. We're going to get it all together for you.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate your help.
Cal,
Yes, sir.
I, I hope you get it together in there. You hear me, young man?
Yes, sir.
You're too young for this. Don't never come back to my courtroom. I see you again, you're going to get the maximum.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. Have a wonderful
Thank
day.
you, Your Honor.
So thank you. You all have a great day.
That subway so loud. I don't know why they built this.
Disappeared?
The railroad's right next to the courthouse.
What happened to Cal?
He's right here.
Oh, okay.
Just
Can't see
follow
him.
me. You'll see him.
Okay.
All right. All right. You have 3 minutes.
Thank you, officer. Appreciate your help.
No problem. I'll be out here. Okay. Let me know when you're done.
Thank you. All right. Cal, can you hear me?
Yep, I can.
All right. Oh, you're still on?
Yep, I still am.
All right. So, as far as everything went, pretty much that was the best we can get for you, man. You know, from what the judge saw, even though it wasn't admissible, he was quite shocked by your actions. So,
It's
therefore,
no proof that it
he
was
could
me.
have sentenced you. I agree. I agree. So that's the reason why I was able to get all of your charges dismissed except for your felony evasion, just due to you know, my evidence being provided has all of that in full motion. So we got you reduced from 14 to 5 years with a 2-year parole. All
All
right.
right.
So, you could be doing a lot more. Luckily, the police department came unprepared. So we were able to get you off on a good hook, So just do your time, man. The 2-year parole, just make sure you got to stay out of trouble, man. So basically, what was mentioned to me by the judge is you can't be hanging around with any of your buddies from the block. You can't be having any possession of illegal items. You can't be even caught on the corner drinking a beer in public, only on your property. All right. So, as long as you follow all of that within your 2-year parole, you should be good to go, free man, and everything should be dropped, man. So, just do your time. We'll get out, and I'll get you right when you get out. All right, man.
All right. Appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
No problem, man. So your release date will be provided to me once they finish intaking you, and I'll be here to pick you up, man. We'll get you all right. Set you up.
All right. Sounds like a
All right,
plan.
man. I'll see you soon, man. If they allow you a phone call, if you want to call me if you have any questions or concerns, or if you're being mistreated in this facility, please feel free to call me.
All right, definitely will.
All right. Thank you, Cal. You have a good rest of your night,
All right,
man.
thank
Make sure
you,
you stay
Red.
up on those
Thank you,
push-ups,
Mr.
man.
Money.
I see you getting fat. You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
All
Glad I could
right.
help.
Oh well, guys. I guess this is it. Who knows? Maybe we'll be back. Maybe this will be the end of it. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.